discuss how I look put together. Today, I have no makeup on, but I have been getting compliments on my skin. People are like, "Do you have a filter on? What are you using?" And I wanted to just show you my no makeup look. I'm not gonna this. This is just how I'm gonna do things, y'all. I'm gonna talk through it. Doing makeup and talking on camera is a skill set. It's a skill set, and the girls that do it, they do it well. I admire them, but I at this point in life, I'm not there yet. So I'm just gonna talk you through how I do my no makeup look step by step in the order that I do it. So the first thing, oh, and if this is your first time clicking on my pretty face, thank you. My name is Lesline. I'm also known as your favorite nurse, Yogi. I am a registered nurse with 12 years of healthcare experience, and I'm also a certified yoga instructor with 5 years of teaching experience. Today's video is about neither of those things. It is about wellness. Wellness is very broad, right? It's a broad umbrella. And me looking put together makes me feel good, especially working from home as a registered nurse, where I am in a silo, if you will. It can make me feel sad, right? And lonely. And even though I have my family, like I have my husband and my kids, he does not work from home at this time, and my kids are in school. So I'm just in the house by myself. And then also, not to be like morbid, but our dog recently, we put him to sleep a couple months ago. So there's really nothing in this house besides me majority of the time. And I realize when I just roll out of bed, don't do my morning routine. I know there's days, well, you don't know me like that, but I've actually created a whole 12-week preventative healthcare program where I give you the tools and the tricks to go from somebody that does not have routine to somebody that has a wellness routine that stands the test of time. AKA, you recently had a baby, or you're going through some kind of life transition, and you need a wellness routine to keep you anchored. Because if you do not have a wellness routine, such as your morning and your night routine, you do not feel anchored, and you most likely feel anxious, you feel sad, depressed, all of those things. And it is tied. If you routine will help you stay happy, consistent, all of that stuff. None of this is a guaranteed thing, but this is why I created my program. So I got a compliment recently at I have a new job now. Like, I used to work one corporate job, work from home, and now I'm actually doing more things now with this work from home corporate job, just getting a lot more skill sets and things like that, especially within technology and healthcare, which is great. And we're on camera, we have our meetings and things like that. And one of my coworkers is like, "You are always dressed to the nines." Mind you, she only sees what you're seeing on camera, like my chest up, right? And I'm like, yeah, I have to, because it's a very mundane job. The job is not mundane, I will say that, in comparison to my other work from home job. I'm learning a lot and the days fly by, but the mundaneness in like the sense that, sorry, the side of this, like, I need to cut it, like the little fraying is happening, so that's why I keep touching. But the mundaneness in like, I don't leave the house and, don't have that water cooler chit chat. So I was telling her, I was like, I have to do this. Like, I have to like get it ready fully. And so the days that I don't, so we're going back to like the no makeup look. And I'm going to show you the products, and I was also going to have the link to all of my products that I use for my no makeup look at this time, because I do also have a new foundation. I'm not going to be showing it in this video because I haven't used it yet, but I did recently go to Sephora, and I rehauled all my makeup. And because my skin, that's something else, I did clear my cystic acne. So thankful. And with that, my skin has become lighter. And also, we just finished winter season, so there's that. And I work from home, so I'm inside a lot. So my face is very light. I also think my face is light. I'm going to show you a product that works really well, because before I show you any makeup product, your skincare is priority over makeup. And I'll leave the video down below where I share my cystic acne journey and how I healed it, y'all. Finally. It's been like a 10-year journey, if I'm going to be honest with you all. So this product by Curology, their dark spot serum, it works. It works. But the thing is, it's kind of made me a little too, I feel like this is adding to me getting a little too light, couple that with working from home. Also, what else? Working from home, and I'm blanking on the other thing. But I put this on, right? And it says, this is the nurse in me, but you need to read the instructions of whatever skin makeup product you're using, because there's a reason that there are instructions on the back. And so this does say that you, after cleansing, apply evenly to the face, avoiding the eye area. So in my head, I'm like, okay, because I know why they say evenly. That's like the operative word, if you will, or the main word, because it lightens wherever you put it, it's going to lighten. So you want to have a consistent lightening of your face. And so I was doing that. And then I'm like, all right, like, cause it works. I don't want to say like within a week I noticed within a week I noticed difference. So last night I just put it like on the spots that I have the hyperpigmentation right there. I think I put it, and I also put it on the pimples that I see coming up. So then once they do, do their thing, they'll lighten. We'll see. But with all of that, I did get a new foundation, haven't used it yet, but I am using a tinted moisturizer. So this tinted, and let me know down below if you want to see me actually try on my new foundation. I'm really excited to try the NARS foundation, because NARS, in my opinion, is a tried and true brand. It's been around for a good amount of time, in comparison to like all these other foundations that are now, within the past 5 or so years. So I'm really excited to try it. So what I use though for the base of my no makeup look is this Dew Glow Tinted Moisturizer SPF 50 by Naturium. It's broad spectrum SPF 50 plus PA plus sunscreen, and my shade is medium. Okay, so I use this and I love it. I really do. I'm actually wearing it right now. And like I said, somebody asked me, because yesterday I had a virtual meet and greet for an upcoming event that me and my friend are co-hosting, called the Mompreneur Brunch. And when I'm on camera, with the exception, I'm doing 100 days of YouTube, y'all. This is like almost day 80. So I've been recording a video 20 to 30 minutes every single day, with the exception of one day. And you're going to think I didn't do that day. I did do that day, but it was only a 3-minute video. And so your girl, some days, y'all just gonna literally see me as is. This isn't like an as is day, because I'm wearing like a full outfit. But like, I need to wash my hair. Anyways, so the medium, this comes in 3 shades. There's light, medium, and deep. So if you are close to my complexion, medium will serve you well. I will also show you. So what is really cool, and I might actually post that short here. I don't know if I've posted it yet over here, where I show you how to properly use, again, read instructions on the back of products. So the reason that this looks like it does, it looks a little yucky, is because you actually, hold on. And I'm going to try not to yell. You're right on my chest. I talk really loud, and the camera does tell me if I am talking too loud. So what's really nice about this, it is a pump. So and it tells you as the last step in your skincare routine. I do appreciate that. And Naturium, they have their like advisory board members. Like their board members are doctors. And it seems like let me just double check. So I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't have my phone on me, but I did go on their website recently, because I'm like, this seems science backed. And yes, it's dermatologist why does that word sound so weird right now when I'm saying it? Dermatologist tested. So dermatologists actually tested this product, and they have on their board of doctors. So they have doctors on their board, which I appreciate as a nurse. So as the last step in your skincare routine, apply evenly onto face 15 minutes before sun exposure. That's a typical phrase. And if you don't know that already, when you put on sunscreen, which you should at least be putting on face sunscreen every single day, even when you're in the house. I put on sunscreen every single day, even though I work from home, because it's a part of the routine. Because what's gonna happen is you are gonna say you're on vacation, and then you're like, you're so caught up in being in vacation, not having to do anything. And then you get to the beach and then you forget to put sunscreen on. Maybe like 3 hours later, you're like, oh crap, I need to put sunscreen on. It's too late. It's too late, especially if you're somewhere that is very tropical, which I'm pretty sure that's what you would be when you would remember to put sunscreen on. It's too late. The sun already got you in the house that you're staying in the vacation house, because you got an Airbnb that has all the windows. The sun already got you. It already got you. So you have to, I'm laughing because it's true though. So as a nurse, I always read instructions of medications, products that I use, all of those things. And with the exception of furniture, I can't stand putting furniture together. I don't like reading those instructions. So, but I have other people build my furniture. But so all your sunscreen products for the most part are going to say apply 15 minutes before. So when you are inside, you need to put the sunscreen on. That is, when I tell you I'm so passionate about sunscreen, sun care, I know a lot of us are talking about skincare, and sun care is skincare, especially if you are Black. You have to put sunscreen on. I recently heard a dermatologist on a podcast say that when you tan, that is actually bad for your skin. And I know a lot of us, we want that deeper complexion. We want that sun-kissed complexion. I'm actually going to show you a product that I use to give me that bronze effect. But she said that if you get tanned, you're already damaging your skin. And then if you get burnt, that's super bad. Your skin is yelling at you, because you have to remember your skin is the largest organ in your body. What is an organ? An organ has a specific duty to do for your body. So you know how you have the stomach? The stomach is a part of your gastrointestinal system. So we have systems. We have about 7 systems in our body. And one of those systems that is easy for you to probably understand what I'm going to say when it comes to the skin, with the gastrointestinal system, your stomach, you know this system very, very well. You've most likely been nauseous in your life, or you vomited, or you've had diarrhea, right? All of those 3 symptoms are related to something going awry in your gastrointestinal system. And typically it might be something that you ate. So anything that you ingested goes through your stomach, right? Goes through your stomach, and then it goes through your intestines. And so if you have that issue, like the nausea, vomiting, or diarrhea going on, it's because you ate something bad, or a medication that you took, you are intolerant to it, right? Not an allergy, you're intolerant. An allergy is in a different system, guys. It's actually a part of I'm really getting in school, because I'll make sure I say this right. So your allergies are a part of your immune system. There we go. Your immune system. Okay. So all of these work together, but going back to the skin. So with your skin is the largest organ. Every organ is a part of a system. I want to tell you, it's so beautiful how God made us. Everything is system. It's wild. So your skin is under the integumentary system. The integumentary, that word is just a fancy word for skin, okay? And our skin has 3 layers, okay? So write this down. It has your First layer, ooh, what is on my skin? I don't know what that was. So the first layer is your, and I'm gonna get this right, is your epidermis. Then the second layer is your dermis. And the third layer is your subcutaneous layer. If you have, God forbid, have had skin cancer, like if you've had skin cancer, and that typically people have like a bump on their nose or like a mole, an irregular mole, and then they have to get it scalpeled out of their skin because unfortunately the cancer reached the subcutaneous layer. So then the dermatologist got to carve it out. I really, in my next life, want to be a dermatologist because I have this fascination with irregular moles and those kind of things. But they will scrape it out because they have to go all the way down to the subcutaneous layer to get it out, right? And once they do that, then you have to cover it. You can't really be in the sun too much, all of that. So that's just a little rant. We went, I gave you a little bit of nursing school, but what I'm getting at is like your skin health is so important. And I might have got those layers messed up, but just know you have 3 layers. So this layer that you see, that everybody sees, is the first layer. So you really want to do your best to put barriers on that first layer so damage does not happen to the second and third. Because if you have ever gotten sunburned, I have gotten sunburned and it's very painful, and that's because it went down from the first to the second layer of my skin, maybe even touch the third, okay? And then we get really concerning because then under that is bone and muscle, okay? So man, who knew we were talking about no makeup to your actual health, right? It's wild. So with this, it says that you use the dip cap. So this is a dip cap, and it's hard to see on camera, but there is it's a dip in the cap, right? And at first I was like, what does that mean? I don't see it. And then I found it. It's like this. I forget when I first opened this, I twisted it. And then I just squirted it out, and that's a lot. You don't need a lot. And this is something that's heavy-handed telling you this. So you just open this, put your 4th cap. So it tells you put a 4th teaspoon, which is the sunscreen dose per naturium for your face. So you put a 4th teaspoon, and this dip cap is the 4th teaspoon. I think that's so incredible. I'm a nerd when it comes to this kind of stuff, because when you could put beauty and science together, I love it. I love it. So that's the first thing, the base, right? So that gives you the tint. And then the bronze, I use this is new to me, but I've heard about Charlotte Tilbury for a really long time, and I've been wanting to buy this for a really long time. So this is Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Bronzer in the shade 3 Tan. Isn't it so cute? It's a seashell. I love it. And so when you open it, you get a nice mirror at the top. I cover this so you don't see my camera, at least anyways. So this is my shade for bronzer. It looks light, right? When I put it on, I know I should show, but when I put it on, I don't have any brushes right here. It is nice and bronzy. And as somebody that's heavy-handed, because I'm still new to makeup, I need something that is it's minimal and it's buildable. That's what you say. All right, so after I put my bronzer on, I then put on my blush. So this is the Saie blush. It's the Radiant Blush Powder in the shade Grazie. It is so pretty. It has a subtle shimmer to it. So pretty, guys. It's so pretty. I love it. And so I put that on just right here, right? I'm still working on getting it evenly dispersed. Let me know what blush brush you all use. I would love to know. After I do that, and there is laundry behind me, some tissues. Okay, we have 10% on this battery. We gonna wrap up, and we're almost at 20 minutes. Perfect. So Kosas is the next thing I use. This is the translucent peachy translucent powder, and it's peach. So can you see that? I don't know if you can see that well, but if I didn't ask the girl, I wouldn't have bought this, because I'd be like, that's for lighter people, not for me, right? But I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's peach. So that's what she recommended. So what do I use this for? Oh my gosh, guys, I forgot I haven't even put, I didn't, so with that no makeup look that I've done recently, I don't wear concealer. I forget because I didn't have concealer for like a year. That was the complexion I needed. I have it now, but I bought it in that haul that I did that I forget. So what I've been doing, like this is a tip if you're like, I don't want a lot of makeup because this is a no makeup look, or you're new to makeup and you're like, I don't know about all the products, it's overwhelming. Just get a translucent powder. So what I do, I put the translucent powder. So this is like after the moisturizer, the bronzer, and the blush. I then put the translucent powder under my eyes, on my upper lip, under my chin, and then on my nose and right here. Because that T-zone layer area, which is like this, it used to be oily on me, but as I'm getting older, I'm not as oily anymore. I'm on the drier side, not super dry, but I'm normal to dry. I'm in that sweet spot. And so I still do it out of habit. But so I do it though for brightening, and also if I get a little oily, which I don't. So it's just to brighten. So I brighten. I don't want mattification here. So I brighten here. I brighten a little bit here because I do have a mustache, right? Which I do need to use my shaving thing. Then I use this on my entire face. So just lightly on my entire face, because this is also a blurring powder. So this also helps just blur. So remember, the first step was that tinted moisturizer, which does do a good job of like giving that filter. This further helps give the filter that you are wanting. So then after I do that, I then do my lips. I have two lips that I will go between. I'm gonna show you the first lip combo that first step, this is, okay, I was trying to be in order, I apologize, but the first step that I do is my eyebrows. So I use the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 4. And that was something else too. I think I was 4.5 before I cleared my acne because my skin was that dark from hyperpigmentation that I realized I got this pencil like maybe a few months ago. I was like, I need a lighter pencil because my skin is lighter. So I use the shade 4. If you're not familiar with the Benefit brow pencil, it gives you the actual pencil on one side, and then the other side is the spoolie. Okay. All right. So that's the first step. Then we do our lips. So I use the MAC lip pencil in the shade Chestnut. Every black girl it's like our little secret now, but this is what it looks like. Okay, line my lips with that. And then this is one lip combo, and I'm going to give you another one that's less steps. Then I use Revlon's Color Stay Suede Ink in the shade Pure Talent. Okay, and it looks very similar to this, maybe just a little bit lighter. All right, so that's the color that I use as the base on the inner part of my lip after I line it. And then I use MAC Lip Glass in the shade Bow. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but this is what it looks like. The lip gloss products are really good. I recently used a dupe, and I wasn't impressed. I was like, I'm just gonna stick to the $24 lip gloss because this, like, it lasts longer. And the person did tell me that in the store, but I love this. This is my second time purchasing. It is worth it. So then another lip combo that I'll do, again, I'll just line my lip with that same lip liner, and I'll use Edam's Le Chocho Lip Softening Balm in Boba Bounce. It is so nice, y'all. It is, actually, I'll show you all since you're still watching. I will show you. You don't even have to line your lip. Like, it does the work for you. And it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's livable. I don't know. But if you are a girl that's like, I don't like makeup, but we're 5%. I got to wrap it up. Love you and leave y'all. But if you're just like, I don't like makeup, this is like barely anything, not lined. It's very minimal. So I will do this one at times. You see it's very subtle. And then what else? Oh, then the final step is mascara. This Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect mascara is so good, y'all. And it was only like $4 or $5. So if you're somebody, and let me show you my eyelashes. So my eyelashes, this is how they look. I have good lashes, in my opinion. I'm at this time in life, I was wearing lashes for a bit. If I'm doing something like where it's TV, even videos like this, I should be wearing lashes because camera just like, it makes everything, like it sucks the makeup out, if that makes sense. Like you have to be very dramatic with your makeup if you're, depending on the look you're going for. But because I'm no makeup girl right now, I really like this. This does give you that false lash effect. Like that is correct advertisement. It's correct. It's correct. So my camera's about to die, but we wrapped up. Those were all of the products that I use for my no makeup look. So make sure you like this video, comment down below, check out the link below because it's gonna give you all of my products, and I will see you in the next video. Same time, same place. Bye for now.